we're going to kick off the day today, our first hour of the program today with Congressman Mark Pocan, and it will be Middays with Mark Thursday edition. Wednesday didn't work out, so here we are today. And then a little later on in the program, Dr. Richard Wolff is going to be with us. We're going to get Lamar Waldron on. We were unable to get him on yesterday to do a deep dive into Bobby Kennedy's life and times. And Mike Papantonio, America's Lawyer, is going to drop by and say hi. But for our first hour, the lines are open for your calls for Congressman Mark Pocan. He is the co-chair of the Congressional Progressive Caucus, represents the 2nd District of Wisconsin. His website, pocan.house.gov. You can tweet him at Rep. Mark Pocan. And Congressman, welcome back. Oh, and by the way, our number is 202-808-9925. Congressman, welcome back.
Hey, thanks, Tom. And my apologies to listeners. I know we usually try to do this on Wednesdays. I serve on the Appropriations Committee through the end of June. We're kind of still in appropriation season for May and June. It's made the calendar, I know, a little erratic, but I appreciate everyone's patience.
No, it's all fine, and people are, it's fine with us and, our callers and everything. So I understand that you guys are just 2 votes short of this discharge petition, which is fancy congressional speak for the members of the House of Representatives saying to Paul Ryan, tough luck, Paul. You can try to block the vote, but we're going to force the vote on DACA, on the Dreamers. Do I have this right?
Yeah. So, just to kind of quickly recap everything, we have the president broke the DACA program as a way to try to get money for the wall. Luckily, the courts have intervened, but we still are in limbo because there are up to 1 million people, and probably even over 1 million if you count the people who are eligible but haven't signed up for DACA, who could be deported at any time. So 50 Republicans have either signed letters or legislation that would fix DACA, along with every single Democrat. So the will is there, but Paul Ryan has single-handedly, on behalf of the Tea Party and others in his caucus, held up any vote on DACA to fix it. So finally, some Republicans got upset enough that they worked with some Democrats and started a discharge petition. We are 2 Republican signatures shy, 1 Democrat, but I think that person will come on board. So 2 Republican signatures shy of the 218, the magic number, to force the vote on the floor. And really, it's a forcing the vote on a rule which would allow 4 different options. It would allow the Good Lot Amendment, which is a more Republican proposal that would probably get 160, 170 votes from Republicans.
In other words, it would lose.
Which will lose. It will then allow the Lucille Roybal-Allard proposal, which is the Big Dream Act, which will probably get Democratic votes and lose. It will then allow a 3rd slot for Paul Ryan to put in whatever he wants that his caucus might, which again would likely lose. And then there's a 4th option, which is a bipartisan compromise that would do many good things and provide a pathway to citizenship and some other things that really are somewhat similar to, I shouldn't say pathway to citizenship, it would fix the DACA issue, somewhat similar to what we had previously, along with a few other issues. Not perfect, but it's a fair compromise.
Doesn't that 4th option throw a small bone to Donald Trump in that it provides some initial funding for the border wall, and that's why Henry Cuellar in Texas is refusing to sign this thing?
No, I think Henry's got his own drummer on this one a little bit.
I see.
Yeah, because plenty of the people who've been very outspoken against the wall are all on board on this. Okay. But it does have something that sounds like you could investigate ways to do things other than a wall for border security, and there's some provisions around that. But it would likely get a majority vote in Congress. And the way the rule works, that whichever one of those 4 proposals gets the most votes then goes to the Senate. And then we still got to deal with the Senate, but at least we could finally have a say in the House. So that is something that's very real. The Republican conference met this morning to see if they could come up with their own solution. I doubt they did, because they are the Republican conference, and this is an issue too many of their members don't like. So now the question is, will this bring at least a couple more Republicans to sign on?
Yeah, remarkable.